Substitution. Luka Doncic.
Inside. Porzingis. Out to the wing. Here's Queen. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Takes a lot of agility to pull that off. How about that ball handle?
So Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother Jeremy Jr. play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure the test he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
You gotta like how ready Bey always seems to be, prepared to seize the moment whenever his number's called.
Iverson outside. Lets it go from the wing. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bey.
The ball goes to the away team.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Iverson outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Queen.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Doncic outside. Launches a three. Charlotte again missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Pass to Iverson. Pulls up on the wing. They get it again. Back to Irving. From deep.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tries yet again. Out to Doncic. A new 14 for Charlotte. The three from Iverson. And they recover it. Kuzma left side. Charlotte moving it around. Fires the three. Iverson no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
Wembanyama's got his first 2 points. Pass to Bey. And the wide open shot from Green. On the wing, Green. Here's Queen. Guarded by Kuzma. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Brooklyn shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Here's Bey. And Bey throws it down.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
To the inside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Banked in off the glass. Green's got his second bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Here's Queen.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
9.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
That's the end
And
of the
so
first
it's
half.
Brooklyn.
The score. Brooklyn 26. Charlotte 9.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Charlotte trails by 17. Irving drives in.
Home team
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
personal foul.
Man, we've seen this movie before. Kyrie Irving, special with the rock.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Brooklyn leading by 14. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to Hughes. Now Cornette. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I just love how alert Hughes is. Super talented guard who knows when one of his guys is open.
Irving with a clean look. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And so Doncic will bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 18. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Pass to Iverson. Takes it inside. And Iverson throws it down.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Wembanyama looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Here's Hughes. Over to the left wing. Here's Cornette. Good on the triple. Cornette's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Back to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
What I like here, even with the big lead,